All right, it's actually lunchtime now, and so that's the time I got for myself to make these videos. All right, so let's see, what is it? Tonight's homework number 12, and let's take a look. All right, so now this is the distributive property. So if in case you missed the first lesson, all right, this is what the distributive property is. It's amazing. I picked purple and I got red instead. Distributive property. So what the distributive property states that is that, let's say you have two, right? And then in parentheses 3 plus 4. There are a couple of ways you can solve that, right? So the first option is simply add the two numbers first, right? So that's something we're going to touch on soon on the order of operations, okay? So the first thing then is to do 2 times 7, that's 14, right? The second option is to distribute this, meaning take the 2 multiplied by the 3 inside, that would be 6, and then take the 2, right, plus sign, right, plus sign, and then 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 6, I mean 8 plus 6 is still 14, same answer. That's the idea. That's it, okay? Um, so the question is something like this. Looking at this, right, what expression is equivalent to this? So which of these four choices will give you the same result as that? Now, there's a couple of ways to approach it. One is you can add them first, so you see that the answer is 108, right? And then you could do it the first way or the second way, right? You would add them and then multiply them, so on and so forth. I don't recommend that, okay, because that defeats the purpose of the lesson. All right. So what did I say in class, right? You have to find the greatest common factor between 90 and 18, which I know is going to be 18 actually. All right. So I'm going to save that step. So if you need to, go ahead, list all the factors of 90 and 18. All right. So on and so forth. Okay. You'll complete the list. All right. Again, I'm hoping that some of you can do this in your head by now. So I'm thinking, like, when I saw the 90 and 18, I was thinking 9, right? Because 9 times 10 gives me 90, and 9 times 2 gives me 18. But here's the thing, 10 and 2 have a common factor also. What is it? It's 2. So it's actually 9 times 2. So the greatest common factor is actually 18. Okay. Now, what's the step after? You divide both of these numbers by 18. Okay. So let's rewrite that. So I would have 90 plus 18 here, and I'll divide this guy by 18, like that. All right, so I'll reduce it like that. So 90 divided by 18, I believe that's 5. All right, so again, write the greatest common factor outside. 18 times 5 is 90, 18 times 1. Now, they didn't have that choice, okay? Not great, not a great thing, because usually we want you to find the greatest common factor. All right. So let's see. All right. So now we got to go to the old fashioned manner. If this was 9, right, it'll be 10 and 2. So that doesn't match. All right. You know what? If they're gonna do this, all right, I'm going to clear this for a second. All right. Then we'll just have to do it the old fashioned way then. Just literally distribute, and whatever gives you 108 is the answer. Okay. All right. 90 plus 18, that's 108. Yeah, that's true. 2 times 45 is 90. 2 times 16 is 32. That's 122. Nope, that's not it. 9 times 81, it's already too big. I know that. 9 times 81 is a gigantic number, so that's no good. 2 times 45 is 90. 2 times 8 is 16, right? 90 by 106, that's no good either. So there it is. That's our choice. Okay, let's see. All right, well, if that's the way they want to do this, then so be it. All right, let's do one more. Okay. All right. Now you got to be careful here. Look at the wording here, which is not equivalent. So whatever is not the answer, that is the answer. All right. So here I got, what is that, 36. So whatever gets me 36. All right. And I would prefer that you don't add this first. Don't add this first. I want you to practice with the distributive property. Okay, so 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 6 is 12, right? So 12 is 36. So that checks out. All right, now again, we're looking for the wrong answer. All right, so 4 times 20 is 80. 4 times 3 is 12. That is 92. So that's probably not it, but we should finish just to be sure. Okay. Because then if I made a mistake, I would also know. So 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12. That's 36. Does that checks out? So I'm going to cross out all the correct answers. All right. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 3 times 4 is 12. That's 36 also. So that's not it either. So there we go. There we have it. This is it. All right. We have to pick the wrong answer, in other words. All right. Let's see. And that's it. Okay. So that's it. All right. That's the homework tonight. It'll be like that for the next couple of nights. And all right. Let me get out of here. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye bye. OMG. That was so good.